When starting algebra, it's important to cover the order of operations. The order of operations involves 6 different things. The common acronym is PEMDAS, P-E-M-D-A-S. There's a number of different ways that people remember this, whether it's please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, or pink elephants make dandy applesauce. Whatever one that you're familiar with, it works for me to say please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. That's how I've always remembered it. The P in PEMDAS stands for parentheses. The E stands for exponents. The M stands for multiply, and the D stands for divide. Now I have these written next to each other because when they are in the same number sentence, you will need to do multiplication and division left to right, just like you read a book. Whether division comes before multiplication, it doesn't matter. They're siblings. That's why I write it on the same level to hopefully help students remember that they are siblings. Multiplication comes before division if it is in the same number sentence on the left side. Same thing goes for addition and subtraction. Addition and subtraction. Again, we start at the top when looking at a number sentence and work our way down. I've got 3 examples here, and with each example, every time you complete a step, I rewrite the number sentence as a new problem. I'll show that example here. I've got 1 plus 3 times 4. Again, I've got no parentheses, no exponents. I do have multiplication, but it comes before addition. So I am going to do the 3 times 4 first and rewrite it. 1 plus 1 plus 12 equals. And then again, 1 plus 12 we can do, and then fill out our equals 13. The next problem, I've got 3 times 4 divided by 2. What I had just talked about is shown here as an example. Since multiplication and division is on the same level and I call them siblings, we go left to right. Multiplication first, 3 times 4 is 12. 12 divided by 2, I rewrite it, and then I have 12 divided by 2 is 6. This last example, I've got 3 steps, and as you can see in the previous examples, I've got 2 operations. That means I'm going to have 2 steps. I commonly refer to it as if you have 2 operations, you're going to have 2 lines of work. Again, I had 2 operations here, 2 lines of work. Here I've got 3 operations, so I'm going to show 3 different lines of work. Again, I go down my list. Parentheses, exponents, no. But I've got a multiplication problem right here, 3 times 5. So I'll rewrite my problem as 6 plus 15 minus 7. I'm now down to 2 steps. Addition and subtraction, they are siblings. So I'll just work my way left to right. 6 plus 15 is 21. And again, I have the minus 7. And then 21 minus 7 is 14. And that is how I do order of operations. Again, the acronym is PEMDAS, P-E-M-D-A-S. The important part that I think are these 2 steps. Multiplication and division are siblings. If they are in the same number sentence, work left to right. Same with addition and subtraction.